Good afternoon. Today is the 14th day of July. The time is 2:30. The Board of Commissioners is in session, sitting as a Board of Equalization. Commissioner Daly and myself are present. Commissioner Davidson is absent. The purpose of the meeting is to make some adjustments. Is there any changes to the agenda?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are they?
The as listed, there's been an update to item 4 to add BOE adjustments
2 and 3.
corrections.
Okay,
So I'll make the motion.
make the motion.
Mr. Chairman, I move to update the agenda for adding items Roman numeral 2, under numeral 4, 2, and Roman numeral 4, 3. And I think we're gonna get an explanation of what those are here shortly.
Okay, I'll second the motion. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, so we've added to the agenda. So, first item is the valuation appeals. We have, 2 valuation appeals with changes. We have 3, with no changes. And we have some adjustments. Okay. So any discussion on the changes? No hearing.
So we'll offer,
Okay,
this motion is for both A and B, right?
yes,
Okay.
I'll accept the motion.
I move that the Board of Commissioners, sitting as the Board of Equalization, approve the changes on the parcels listed, withdrawal/changes, and changes/no hearing, uphold the valuations of the parcel listed under withdrawals/no changes, and no changes/no hearing, and authorize the chair to sign the documents on behalf of the board.
I'll second the motion. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye?
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, now,
Mr. Chairman, these are the routine things that we do.
now we have another one here. Could you tell us what we're doing now here based on the Idaho Supreme Court's interpretation of the law?
And why we had to change the agenda to do this.
Yes, Chairman, Commissioner Daly. On the 8th of July, the Idaho Supreme Court came down with a decision in the Latah versus Idaho State Tax Commission case. The decision was reversed the district court's earlier ruling that the Idaho State Tax Commission had overstepped their authority in ordering or banning proration of homeowners exemptions by the assessor's offices. After the filing was made, we received a letter from the Idaho State Tax Commission late in the day on the 10th of July. The letter stated that no proration was allowed to appear on the 2025 abstract the assessor's offices delivered to the State Tax Commission and the auditor's offices in the state. To ensure compliance with this order, all prorations that have been done to date had to be reviewed and submitted to the board's open business meeting for corrections, which is what you have before you now. We queried our data, identified those exemptions. Every parcel that appeared in the query was reviewed by staff, and then our administration supervisor double-checked that work before submitting it for your review. By completing this process, the abstract, the assessor's office will be able to submit, will be in compliance with the State Tax Commission's order dated July 10th of this year. At this point, I would like to thank the Commissioner's Office for their flexibility, their assistance, their guidance, willingness to reschedule this meeting. Because of doing so, it allowed our office to complete this work and avoid needing to request an extension from the State Tax Commission for this hearing.
They're used to getting extensions though. Not from us, but
Right,
they get extensions all the time. Okay. Well, thank you. Any questions?
Well, no, just
discussion.
just a comment that I very much appreciate all the work, because this was, those who see, read the dates that you just mentioned, there was a lot of work, as you can see from the however many numbers of parcels, and they all had to be individually reviewed. Like was 257. And that's not an easy job to do all of that. So we appreciate all the work that you guys have done to make that happen timely so that we could get it done in time based on the court order and based on the timeliness for individuals. But I have one more question. Now,
Go ahead.
these individuals that are affected by this are going to be notified, correct?
They will not be notified, but their tax bill will be adjusted before they ever receive a tax bill. So they will get the full exemption and it will appear on their tax bill as if they'd always gotten the full exemption.
Okay, so they will know about it before they have to pay the taxes, I guess. Was a
Exactly,
better way to
right.
ask that question.
Yes,
Well, it'll be a reduction in taxes for them.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But my question is when we do these adjustments, if the property already had a homestead exemption on it when they filed, it is no prorations because it's already calculated in it, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. So some of these wouldn't make any difference anyway if they already had the
Right.
exemption listed.
Yeah, these specifically are the adjustments to that exemption. Everything that had 100% of the exemption was not added to this list. So it's only these parcels here today.
So these are properties that did not have a homestead exemption, or homeowner's exemption.
That were prorated.
That were prorated. So they were either owned by a non-occupant or they were new,
Correct,
one of the two.
correct.
Yeah. Which I think the Supreme Court got it wrong. Because they're able to get advantage of the whole year when it wasn't being used as pursuant to the law, which is on owner occupied.
yeah, I think the legislature made their intent pretty clear when they changed the law this year to they're prorating it on a daily basis now. So we were prorating quarterly, they upped the ante and went to daily. So their intent, I think, the way they wrote the law made it questionable.
Well, then it
Their
fixed it.
intent, they made their intent quite clear later.
Yeah, so from now forward, it will be prorated
Yes.
in next year.
As of January 1st, 2026, they will be prorated on a daily basis.
I'd like to see I don't know. I'd like to look at that Supreme Court decision, see how you
Got to
got it
that
there.
conclusion, yeah.
You're welcome to.
How they come up, drew that conclusion. Did they happen to reject the law or did they reject their past precedent? Because they've done that before.
It appears that what they were saying, because the state tax commission went to the attorney general ruled that proration wasn't set forth. There was nothing that said you could prorate. Therefore, they held with the state, and so essentially what they ruled was state tax commission has the authority to make this, based on an opinion by the attorney general. The state tax commission had the authority to make this ruling. And so that the assessor's offices had to, should have accepted it.
And so what they ruled then, because I know that was the case, the state tax commission had just unilaterally said, well, we're gonna apply it this way. And Latah County and
Lincoln.
Lincoln County sued him and won in district court. Now, was that up in Latah County?
I think Latah is the only one listed in the.
Yeah, it was in district court, and the court agreed with them. And so they, in essence, overturned what the state tax commission had ruled, because we were doing it that way, then they sued. But now the legislature has corrected it and said it's not only prorated, it's prorated on a daily basis, correct?
Correct.
And that's in the law now.
That is the law.
So their opinion will only hold for
one
balance of
year.
this year.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, we don't have to go back and backdate it to other years, do we?
We
The
have,
court
no-
didn't do that.
this letter that we received on the 10th was for 2025 only.
Because we did it, we prorated it in 24, did we not? Because that's when we already had the case.
23 and
And 23 and
2024.
24, so we
Yeah.
won't do that. But we just have to do it for this year. Okay, all righty. Well, yeah, and I get it, and it really wasn't the Attorney General, it was the Attorney General who worked for the State Tax Commission.
Right, right.
That did that opinion. Is, yeah, now that, I do remember that. And, Latah County, and anyway, I think we may have even entered into an amicus with the district court. I think maybe we did, didn't we? Yeah, when that happened, yeah, when we were doing that. Okay, is there anything else we need to?
Make sure people understand if they happen to listen to this or go back and look at the record, the media or whomever, what we did, why we did it. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else, we'll be adjourned. Thank you.
well, we need to have a motion.
Oh, did we do a motion?
Not on this one.
Okay, oh, I'm sorry. Let's do a motion then.
I move that the Board of Commissioners, sitting as the Board of Equalization, approve the Board of Equalization adjustments and the Board of Equalization adjustment corrections as listed on the agenda and authorize the chair to sign the documents on behalf of the board.
I'll second the motion. So that's all listed on number 3 here, right?
2 and 3.
2 and 3, yeah. Okay, I'll second the motion. Any more discussion? We've already had a discussion. So, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Anything else we need to do before we adjourn? We've got all the business we need to do? Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you.